I get a little confused. Oh, everybody's just a thief. I got a gang of thieves. I think we're just making,
A gang.
we can be started, I guess. Wherever you want to start on that babbling. Hello, welcome back to X 100 Years of Final Fantasy. This is Claire.
My name is Ryan.
And we're doing Final Fantasy Tactics. And we're just looking over, our gang of thieves. It looks like we're going, most of our folks, for ninjas right now. So let me check something. Agnes is like, oh, she's only a guest right now, so she hasn't joined us.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's a guest. Like she.
How can you tell?
It says it right above her portrait.
Oh, you're totally right.
Yeah. So.
Been a minute with the
So
scene.
I'm a little concerned. Oh, we have Nina too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so okay.
Yeah, Nina and Merlin were going to be cast.
I see where we're going because I really want these two sweet children to be samurai because I'm so excited about that after playing War of the Lion so much. Everyone was right. Draw out is dope. It's like at the point that I was at, like it was just more effective as a tool than like summon magic, black magic, because it's instant and it like there's a 1 in 8 chance it breaks your sword. But it seemed, at least in my experience, it seemed to happen with relative rarity. And by that time, you have so much money, you're just flush with dollars, and you can buy as many katana as you want. So I think what we want to do is focus on building these up because we've got Oracle, which is cool. I really get confused now about which one's Oracle and which one's the other one. What's the other one?
There's Mediator.
Mediator and Oracle. Oracle's Ying. Okay, yeah. Mediator's the one who does talk spells. Oracle's the one who does Ying. They have completely different names in War of the Lions, and I don't get them. Okay, also, just real quick. Well, I can't show you, but I really want to. Oh, hold on a second. Everyone else was also correct about... Did we turn off auto-equip?
I thought you couldn't turn it off.
Or at least you couldn't in War of the Lions.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that's a quality of life feature.
Message, display speed, navigation message, show ability name, show effect message, show target flashing, show blah blah blah. Max equipment job king off. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So now that means we'll see. Let me check what he's got. I just want to show you that this is very obscure, but I'm gonna ask everyone to do something. So if I have the right job selected, our sweet Oracle. Okay, so that portrait looks uncannily like this pretty famous portrait of Ezra Pound. So just go Google some images of Ezra Pound and then think back to the Oracle and you're like, wow, Claire was right. It really does look like Ezra Pound. So that's a nice takeaway that you can take out of the LP and into your daily life.
I don't think I know who Ezra Pound is.
Oh, Ezra Pound was a modernist poet who was kind of chief in establishing a lot of people's careers, but also imagism as a movement. He went on to get like weirder, and I think he was in jail for like 13 years for treason.
What?
Yeah,
That's
I gotta
insane.
remember
what time period is this?
I think that was in the 40s or 50s.
Okay. Yeah.
30s maybe.
That would be when that happens.
I don't really remember, but yeah, this was turn of the century. Anyway, so we got our thieves, and I just like to spend so much time looking at them, just because you just want to admire them, right? Okay, so cool. Oh, one thing to check, because I've learned so many lessons. We've got to accumulate. I just want to make sure every mother's son has accumulate on the Boko. Fuck you.
Whoa!
I'm really sorry.
This escalated quick.
I have nothing in my heart for Boko.
Boko hasn't even polluted us with eggs yet, and you're already just hateful towards him.
I feel kind of guilty about it, honestly. Okay, cool.
Also, do chocobos have gender in this game? Or I
Good
guess.
question. Are we sexing these chocobos?
Yeah. Can you sex?
Where
a
do you
chocobo?
tell?
I mean, for everyone else, it's just a portrait. Can
Well,
you sex a chocobo purely by facial features?
I don't know. I used to know a fair number of people in northern Illinois who actually had jobs as corn sexers, which is the thing. Like you actually determined the biological sex of corn. I don't know exactly to what end this was. This was a thing. And I also don't really know where we're going. I'm guessing Lionel Castle.
It seems like the kind of thing that would just be so much cheaper to just take a cutting and send it away for genetic testing.
Yeah, I think it's just the quantity. It's just like it's like too much. You can't do it. You can't do it all. Okay, so 6. So
I guess you're just checking every plant, huh? Every individual plant.
Every individual plant.
Yeah, that's a lot, actually. Never mind.
So I really... Basically, Ivana still had this knife, and I totally don't have enough money for any of those, so...
Yeah, see, we're still in the stage where, like, money actually means something.
Money is like a thing, so I guess we're just gonna head over here, right? This is where we're going?
Yeah, that's my
Did we...
understanding.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we've encountered... Okay, I'm still figuring out where we are. Yeah, okay. I remember everything.
I don't remember a damn thing, so...
Well, sort of. Yeah, it's been a while. I was just telling Ryan, I haven't really played any War of the Lions, really.
Because you were hot on it for a minute.
Yeah, I put in like 40 hours. I'm at the point where like it's secrets time, and I'm like maybe 4 or 5 battles from actually finishing the game, but I want to do like deep dungeons and trying to get secret weapons, and like I get OCD. I mean, I have OCD, but like I get extra OCD about that stuff, and then I just stop. I think I made the appropriate choices here. I can't remember. I wasn't quite paying attention. Also, sorry we haven't been posting for a while. Ryan has been working hypercrunch at his job, and I got really sick. Well, not like really sick, but mostly just like my voice was gone.
Yeah,
and it's still kind of like
this.
Yeah, and it's like I still squeak and crack a little bit. This is like the best it's been in like 2 weeks. I completely lost it for a little while.
Yikes. Yeah, we've been...
Oh, did we already have the battle with like actual... Yeah, we already had this. That's why we have...
Yeah, we've seen this map in the story.
With Toledo and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, counter.
Yeah, we had a release, a really major release that we put out for Battle Breakers, which...
Oh, sick.
No one plays, but it's fine.
Is it available domestically?
Not in the U.S., but if you make yourself a Canadian or Australian iTunes account, you can just get it on the iPhone. And
okay.
Android, pretty much the same thing. You just need to make a Google Play account in those countries, and you can get it and play it. But we had a huge content update. It was really major, completely redoing like the progression structure and adding in like a whole shitload of events and stuff like that. So it was just a lot of work. And a lot of things that had to get tested. And then like every night I've had to stay late because we're also contributing hours to another project at Epic that I can't talk about, unfortunately. It's very exciting, and people will see it pretty soon. So it's
cool. That's awesome. Is Battle Breakers doing like well in its like target markets?
So yeah, in the test markets, it's doing well.
Cool.
Better than we expected. We're having retention problems, which is why a lot of the work that we've been putting in is for the early games experience. Oh yeah, that's a huge range.
I'm gonna fuck you up. I don't even care.
Really, the big star at Epic right now is Fortnite. Fortnite early access happens.
Yeah. And you were kind enough. Well, whatever. Okay, heck. We could kill him, Ryan. Look.
Kill that man.
Okay, he's going to die. Well, hopefully.
That damage has been set at negative 119. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's gonna blow him up. That's kind of how this works.
It's nice.
One thing we will come to learn, Ryan, about Final Fantasy Tactics is that chocobos fucking suck and they're awful. And like every time I see them, okay. So this is chocobo spoilers, but I don't really want to do that. Let's just whack you with a staff, and then I will take counterattack damage. And wow, 30 is a lot. Sometimes hell nice. Yeah, good job, sweet buddy. Okay. Anyway, there are other types of chocobos. Don't blind me, you piece of shit.
Rude.
There are red and black chocobos, and I think partially, as a consequence of over-leveling slightly. Maybe I don't know if you've seen this yet, but it's fucking dope. And I haven't gotten to see a lot of this, like, in the actual speed with which it's supposed to occur, and it's, like, so beautiful.
They look cool.
And it takes. I know people were saying, like, it's not that big a deal, and some people were saying it was a game breaker. Literally.
It would be I would not play it with And the kind of slowdown you're describing.
I think Agradine was talking about it. Like, it is more like, it's almost like a desync issue, but it's like, it slightly slows down. Like, if you had a tape playing, it's like you press down on the tape, like, and it just like kind of like weirdly delays.
And to me, bad perf is one of the biggest reasons I stopped playing a game. Like, if it doesn't run well, like, I'm out. Like, no. Fix your shit.
I mean, I think it just goes to show how much I like Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah.
I kind of wish the Time Mage outfit was cooler, but I also kind of think it's cute. It's like my little cloud boys. Or clown boys is what I meant to say. Ooh, we only get one of that. What do you imagine hurts a fish man the most? Oh, that hurts him. Cool. Yeah, and the other thing about my previous playthrough is that, like, I really didn't get mages, like, really until chapter 3, because, like, I just didn't.
Yeah, you were very focused on the martial arts.
But, like, black mages and summoners, I think, are just, like, nukes this early on, and I was wondering, because I posted this, and I don't really remember, like, if somebody answered this specifically, but I was wondering, like, kind of, like, oh no.
Sorry, we're having an error message on our commentary recording in case it's actually working. Anyway.
Okay, sorry about that. Well, I don't know if I don't know.
We had the commentary PC.
We had a brief.
Tried to go to sleep and we weren't sure it was throwing errors. We weren't sure if it was keeping the recording. So
yeah, the only thing you missed was Nina nuking this fish
and herself a little bit.
And that's it. And the only thing that I was going to add is that in War of the Lions, as discussed in the thread, those cool texts that people announce when they're casting spells or using sword magic don't.
Oh, you won.
yeah, we were really close to killing everything. They aren't in War of the Lions for some reason.
It's so strange.
Now I know. Wait a minute. Somebody was telling me. Now I can't remember. I feel like so much. I apologize. So much of the LP is like I want it to be informative, but then it's just like I just actually don't remember. Somebody saying the like level requirements were moved by like all the job levels like weren't increased for War of the Lions, but they were moved back to the Japanese level.
Oh.
I wonder if there's something that they seem too janky to be like actually like inventions. So I suspect that they took them out for some weird reason. Someone who knows this thing, tell us.
Holler at us.
I am curious. Cool. So we're gonna head to Zaylan Fort City.
Sounds good.
Which may or may not be a story battle. I don't really remember.
I don't know.
Dun dun dun.
Here's the real part. If it is, I don't remember any voices or who anyone is.
Oh, we just make it up every time. It's
yeah,
cool.
True.
It's cool. Now, okay, so Agrius is gonna be in this one. So who do we bring? Our wizards, obviously.
Like there was any doubt.
Yeah, I mean, bring our funny clown and our goth.
It's quite the motley crew we have.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I love it. Eventually, just everyone will be a ninja.
Yeah.
It's just how this game goes.
Hot Ninja Squad.
Oops.
Ooh, this is an interesting map.
Oh, hey, look.
Who's that?
This is one of our special characters, eventually. You can't escape. Give it to us if you value your life.
What do you want? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb, Mustadio. Don't care about your father. Just give us the Holy Stone and we'll return him. Okay, guys, get him.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's fucking dope as shit.
And you can tell, Rudvich. If he lays a hand on Father, he'll never see the stone.
An argument? Someone's after that young man.
I almost read it out again.
Not interested.
We have to help him.
Yeah, we're always gonna go the virtuous route.
He'll be killed if we don't do something. Let's help.
Okay. So Mustadio is one of the coolest characters in the game, because, as you'll see, he uses guns. He has a special, I think he's called an engineer.
He is forever Mustard Dio to me. So.
Yeah, Mustard Dio is a great name. Like, check this out.
Whoa.
Tell me this sounds just like, it's a satisfying effect, and eventually, I think I spoiled shit like this, but in the thread, not as in I spoil it, but that I wrote, whatever. You can get guns for your chemists. You can also equip them.
Mm-hmm.
And oddly enough, I think the mediator can equip guns. I don't remember which one. One of the weird ones can equip guns.
One of those weird spellcasting types.
But it's really cool, and as other people discuss in the thread, guns are a weird weapon because they aren't affected by physical attack or magical attack. It's strict weapon damage. So they don't really scale as you go forward like other weapons do.
Yeah, which makes sense when it's a gun.
It makes sense, yeah.
You can't, like, pull the trigger more strong or more dexterous.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I feel like you could make an argument like you're aiming better or something, like hitting more vital points. I really made some poor positioning choices here, so rip maybe, but what can you do when I tried my best? Sapphire is such a good name. Sapphire and Luke, I feel like, are dating, and Josephine, I think, is in love with
Luke. Feels
Luke.
like a 90s teen...
Oh yeah, there's a real drama going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Go Agrius. Great job. Probably one of the... Okay, she's going to do some hasting, but sorry,
Sorry about this. Gotta move, actually.
Let's see if we can do anything.
Can you cast magic over the wall?
Questionable.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
you totally can.
Okay, so now this is a perfect opportunity to... So Gwen is going to cast Bolt 2, however... and Fire 2. Let's see if I can kill him with Fire 2. Wait a minute. Okay, it doesn't matter. So we'll have to kill him after the fact.
Unfortunate.
But we might not need to go that level of, Oh, fuck. You can't tell when you're not targeting them.
How much damage it'll do?
It's really frustrating. We'll try this and hope and pray.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying.
It's super annoying, right? But luckily we got black magic on this boy as well.
Nice.
So now we can see... Oh, it'll hit pretty hard.
Yeah, you should die between the two casts.
Fuck. Okay, I should have done it on... Whatever. It'll still work. God, it's so much faster. It's such a delight to me.
That haste animation is pretty cool looking.
It is. Oh, okay. Okay, not enough to kill them, so... Back and Ramsay are gonna take some heat here, but...
It'd be alright.
This was entirely my fault. This is just poor planning. I think they both are gonna die.
Oh. Maybe they not be so right.
Okay, cool. So Rip, maybe we're gonna do this one again. Sorry, everyone.
Welcome to the timer battle of casters.
Out of the ground, raise my brain with flame fire too.
Did they add any abilities for War Alliance?
Not that I'm aware of. They added 2 jobs, Onion Knight and Dark Knight.
Because I just wonder if they added abilities that would otherwise require those dialogues to happen, and they were just like, well, we don't want to invest resources in hiring creators to write something interesting here, so we'll just take it out for everything instead.
I wonder. I mean, I don't think so. Also,
that's the kind of dumb decision I could see happening.
I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like a weird thing. I was talking about this earlier. Like, it seems weird to rewrite a game and then remove elements, like when you're doing a remaster. But layer upon layer, make your mark now, haste. You also missed, I think, unless you're paying attention, Mustadio has some special aim abilities that chemists do not have, and one of them is called Don't Act in this one, also called Disable in War of the Lions. That just freezes them; they can't do anything.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's really cool, and it's really good. And let's see, I should check the... So Gwen, who the hell is Gwen? Lord of Cinder.
He's the Lord of Cinder.
Yeah, okay, that's good. So
he,
yeah.
United the Flame or whatever.
Yeah, he did some things. He just...
I kind of forgot the language of Dark Souls. It's been a minute since I played a Souls game, actually.
Does this hit all 3? Am I going to get that lucky?
Yeah, it looks like
cool. I mean, Gwen's going to move first and get out of the way, but I think...
Gwen's not the one you're targeting, right?
No, I'm targeting one of these other
just because you're targeting the actual units.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of... We're gonna fucking die. We need some monk skills. The monk's revive skill is probably one of the best abilities in the game, I think, and the healing ability.
Yeah, I was trying to... convince you of the healing ability before.
Well, it would remain to see it in practice, but it's really, really good. And the revive.
It's an AoE heal, right?
Yes, it's around the
And it
caster.
heals NP.
It does, and also the revive is instant, so it's not like raise or So
wow.
it's not like you know what I'm saying.
Yikes.
It's not like the white mage where you have to wait.
Right. Well, because the white mage, you know, that's a spell, so it uses timing like the other spells do. Whereas the monk is an ability; it just sort of happens.
Exactly. It's similar with thing with Samurai Draw, where it's instant and you can still get comparable damage. I think Time Mage has a spell that reduces reduces like casting time. I don't really get that on any of my people, and also which is maybe dumb of me, but whatever. Let's see. Luke and Sapphire. We're just gonna take you out anyway. I don't really care. Collateral damage. Who the heck cares? Oh yeah, we're gonna do that instead.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
You won't hit the weak one, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Still maximum damage, right?
Yes. Okay. We're not gonna win this, and I'm really sorry that everyone who's watching this is gonna have to watch this whole fight again because Claire made stupid decisions. Tactical mistakes remain. This guy's name is Chang. I love it.
I didn't even notice.
Luke and Chang, don't run away, you piece of garbage.
I wonder if he has.
Oh yeah, we just need to quit. I don't want to reset the video. That's kind of the reason I'm still just plugging along. Well, I can tell you about my adventures in gaming.
Yes.
Sick.
Nice.
And I, of course, was not bright enough, I think, to give anyone items here because why would I? Why would I have done that? Chrissy started playing Symphony of the Night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so she has beaten the game the first time, like where you just spoilers ... kill Richter.
Mm-hmm.
So she hasn't gotten past that yet. However, she's gonna work on that. But that made me interested in playing some of the 3D ones, and so I started playing Lament of Innocence, and I wanted to talk about it.
I do remember playing some small portion of Lament of Innocence, but like it was a long time ago, and I think like I might have rented it.
It's like I think it's pretty short, which is one thing. Oh no. Okay. Well, it's really interesting because I would love to be able to compare like how Lament evolved out of like Castlevania 3D and Legacy of Darkness, because the very first 3D ones.
Mm-hmm.
Though I find this really fascinating, and maybe not that it doesn't make sense, but Castlevania 64 and Legacy of Darkness, which in some sense is both a sequel and like a completion of the game apparently, because Castlevania 64 is like, I guess, I don't know to what degree, but I've read that it's like kind of unfinished. But neither of them have received any form of re-release. So like no Wii U ports or anything like that. Mm-hmm. Which is like understandable, I guess, if it's semi-reviled, but it does have its fans. And from tracking the lineage, I'm really interested. And I know there are people who like it the most of the 3D Castlevanias. So anyway, this is all by way of saying I have no idea how similar or different it is from
I don't think I can make an evaluation of that myself.
Wow, she's so strong.
You're running out of MP, unfortunately.
Oh, everybody's gonna die. We're
it's
all
over.
Gonna be such
a turn
a mess.
cycle.
I ruined everything.
It's fine. It's like whatever.
It's like whatever, man. This is what life is like. This is eternal recurrence. We love life so much. We're just gonna live it again. So I don't want to give too much spoilers. So if you want to skip ahead. Oh, cool. Okay, it just cuts me there. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
thank you. Awesome. So that was actually extremely helpful. So, a couple of notes to self. Going to add item to at least one person so we can throw some P downs around if we need to.
Yeah, we don't have auto potion.